Congratulations on getting started with your Isagenix program. My name is Erin Postle and I'm here to walk you through your box. So first of all, I don't know about you, but it kind of feels like Christmas here. This is the Weight Loss Value Pack, and this is the Granddaddy Pack where you're gonna have so many options to really get started and reach those weight loss goals that you have. All right, so first of all, let's talk about the two types of days you're gonna be doing on your program. You're either gonna be doing what we call a shake day or a cleanse day. Now there are modifications to this, but let's, for general terms, and most of you are gonna do pure shake days and pure cleansing days. So we're gonna talk about that. If you're gonna be following this program in a different way, if you have special needs of some kind, then make sure you talk to your cleanse coach about how you're gonna use your program. All right, so how do you start your shake day? Well, I love to start every single shake day with my Isagenix Supreme. In fact, we start all of our days with our Isagenix Supreme. And the best way to take Isagenix Supreme, if you have the liquid, is I just have a little alcohol, kind of a shot glass, and I take 1 ounce every morning. That's gonna help you with your energy. This is full of adaptogens, and if you want to learn more about the benefits of Isagenix Supreme and what it's really doing in your body, in fact, for any of these products, click on the button that says the 5 pillars of health. Those videos there will tell you all of the amazing benefits. But Isagenix Supreme every day to help energize you, mental and physical stress, 1 ounce down the hatch every single morning. Now, if you're someone who, if you get a sensitive tummy, if you take a lot of vitamins, if that's kind of how you roll, then maybe have this after your morning shake. Maybe don't take it on an empty stomach. But for most people, they do really, really well. If you want to have some fun, Google some of those ingredients. There's amazing things in here. Isagenix Supreme every morning. All right, so then you're gonna kick off your day with a morning shake. So I love my shakes. They come in all sorts of different flavors. We have strawberry cream. Lots of the kids love this one. Great for before school for your family. We have our creamy Dutch chocolate, one of my faves. We also have some vanilla, amazing vanilla. And if you're an athlete or you have stubborn belly fat, you may be using our Isagenix Pro. Now our Isagenix Pro has a little bit more protein than the basic shake. But let's talk about how to make the perfect shake. Now some of you don't need ice, some of you just shake it up in a cup, but I like my shake with ice and water, and here's how I do it. Take a cup and put your water in first, or your ice and water in first, and then add 2 scoops of whatever shake that you want and blend it up. We have an amazing Isablender that comes with the value pack. It's right here. And your amazing Isablender, so you can use that and you can take it with you on the go. Now don't prepare these and then put them in your cooler and go driving around all day. Prepare them and consume them within a few minutes of preparing them, okay? So it's not the kind of shake that you want to make in the morning and then eat 5 hours later, okay? We have great enzymes in here and they're active. So blend your shake, use the Isablender that came with your pack, or bring this to work if you have a blender at home. It's amazing to have something like this at your workplace and then bring one of your canisters of shakes. So you're gonna start your day every morning with a shake and also with our natural accelerator. Now where is that guy? This little guy right here, your natural accelerator. Again, check out those amazing ingredients. Cinnamon, this is lots of little different ingredients in here, cayenne pepper. Have this with your shake in the morning. You're also gonna have a second one either at lunchtime or mid-afternoon, okay? So 2 natural accelerators. Now if you're saying, whoa Erin, you're going way too fast, don't worry. You all have a program guide that came in the box. And if you look through the program guide, it tells you step by step everything that I'm telling you. Now, when I got started, I had that program guide out and I checked off every single thing. So just to review, you're gonna do your Isagenix, one of your shakes with our natural accelerator, and then because you got the value pack, you have our complete essentials with our Isagenesis, which is our healthy aging, amazing, amazing product. These come in 2 little envelopes. You can rip them in half and take your AM pack. AM means morning, take it in the morning, and your PM pack you're gonna take in the evening. You're gonna be blown away when you read the ingredients and when you listen to those videos about the 5 pillars, what is going on in here. You are now set up for an incredible day. You're gonna have your second shake either at lunch or at dinner. It depends. You know, sometimes you're going out for lunch with the girls, or maybe in the evening you've got a beautiful gourmet dinner planned. So have a beautiful, healthy meal, and then for your other meal, you're gonna have your second shake. Sometimes I like to have my shake later in the afternoon, just depends on my hunger. So 2 shakes and a healthy, clean meal. Now don't worry too much about calories. I mean, we want to eat healthy, clean food as our third meal. Follow the guidelines, it's around 600 calories. Really focus on the quality of that third meal that you're gonna have, okay? And if you're hungry through the day, don't starve. You don't need to starve yourself, but just check in and make sure, is this physical hunger or am I just craving something? If it's physical hunger, eat some healthy snacks. And you guys know what healthy snacks are, right? Maybe some berries, maybe some vegetables, maybe a handful of nuts, maybe a boiled egg. You guys can figure that out. I'm sure we all know what some healthy snacks are. Just don't go for highly processed foods, okay? So again, 2 shakes a day, a healthy, clean meal, and fill the gaps in with snacks if you need to. But if you're on a weight loss journey, I'm gonna challenge you to really check in and make sure that you're not just bored or restless or craving something. But the cool thing is you're gonna find your cravings going away as you go through this program, as the minerals are getting into your body, and your sugar cravings are gonna go away, and you're gonna start to feel like, hey, I'm not even craving all those things I used to crave. So you've got your vitamins, you've got your shakes, and one of the most important things that you're gonna end your day with, my friends, is our Isa Comfort. If you're in Canada, this is known as, well, it's known as Isa Comfort in Canada. We don't like the word flush here, so we say Isa Comfort in the US. You can say Isa Flush, and in the UK, we call that Isa Move. And actually, if you're in the UK, this is called Thermo GX. It's not called Natural Accelerate. Just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, so you've done your 2 shakes, you've done your Isa Comfort. Now, what about those days when you're on the run and maybe you can't make a shake, or maybe you're training a lot and you need some extra food? That's when our Isa Delights can come into handy. These are our antioxidant dark chocolates, amazing, little bit of awesome. Let's say you're getting a headache, or you don't feel good, or you need a boost of energy. Take an Isa Delight. You're going to find that those are really fantastic for you. You can also have one of our Isoline bars. Our Isoline bars are fantastic. The same amazing protein that are in our shakes. You can have a bar. Maybe what I like to do is I like to chop them up into little pieces, and I put it in a Tupperware, and then I can carry that around in my purse. And then if I do need that snack and I don't have anything with me, I can always go for a bar. Or, truth be told, my kids eat most of the bars in my house. Usually we're on our way to a soccer practice or something, and they have some of my bars. But don't eat a whole bar as a snack quite yet, because if you're on the weight loss program, we want you to just have part of a bar for a snack. Or you could replace one of your shakes with a bar, but ideally you're going to do your 2 shakes, your healthy meal, and you just have the bars and some of the other snacks as little add-ons. All right, so that is how we do a shake day, and you're going to start mostly with shake days, at least 2, and maybe up to 5, 6, or even 7 shake days in a row, just to get your body back into balance. Start taking out the sweets and the pop and the alcohol. Oh, my ice maker is going to town, ready for my next shake. So that's what I want to advise you to do, is start with a couple days of shakes, lots and lots of water. Get your body ready to cleanse. And that is when the magic happens. So our nutritional cleanse days, we are so well known for those. That's our signature thing in Isagenix. So let's talk about cleanse days. First of all, your cleanse comes in liquid or powder. Oops, and I forgot to tell you that so does your Ionics. You may have powdered Ionics, and some people use it as a tea even, they warm it up. Not my deal, but some people like that. So Cleanse for Life comes either in a powder or a liquid. And I think the powder is really handy if you're traveling. The liquid's amazing as well. So on a cleansing day, here's the deal. You're not eating a lot of meals. And I know for me, that was a big deal at the beginning. I remember thinking, gosh, I don't think I've ever gone on purpose a day without eating a meal. I was pretty stressed out about it, but I was ready for it. So here's what you're gonna do on your cleanse day. You're gonna get up and you're gonna have our Ionics Supreme, just like you do every morning. And then you're gonna have your Cleanse for Life. You're gonna have it 4 times during the day. breakfast, lunch, late afternoon, and evening. Your afternoon serving, I think the best time of day is around 3 or 4, because that's usually when we start thinking about dinner and looking forward to our meal. So if you can have your cleanse at that time of day, I find it's a really helpful time. And then have your final serving of cleanse maybe around 6 or 7, and then early to bed. That is my secret for an amazing cleanse day, is an early bedtime. All right, so pretty much the same stuff on your cleanse days. You're still gonna be having our natural accelerator. You're still gonna be having that 2 times a day. And if you're wondering, like, what is this, some kind of crazy diet pill? It's not, it's just food. You can open it up and you can taste the pepper in there and you can taste the cinnamon. So just check out the ingredients, you're gonna love this. And now, on your cleanse days, you're getting a ton of nutrition, but you really need to supplement with a couple of our other products just to help you with keeping your energy up and your hunger down. And that's when we have our chewables. So the Isagenix chewables come in 3 flavors. You might have chocolate, you might have vanilla, or our berry, which is really amazing. The berry is almost like those Sour Patch kind of candies from your days gone by. But you know, the first time, truth be told, that I put one of these in my mouth, I was sort of surprised. I wasn't used to the texture. I wasn't used to what I was tasting. And so I was kind of thrown off, but now I love these little bad boys, and they've got a lot of nicknames in Isagenix. Some people call them Scooby Snacks. Some people call them snacks, chewables, pucks, whatever. And yes, there are, how many are in here? I think there's like 30 in here. I know there's a lot of snacks in a little bottle, but these are packed with lots of great stuff. So it's like a little mini drop of shake. So if you're feeling hungry on your cleanse day or you need a little bit of an energy boost, feel free to follow your cleanse day schedule. You can have these throughout your day. And if you really want to get a little boost of energy and even accelerate your cleanse day results, you can have one of our e-shots. E-shots are amazing. They're full of adaptogens. They really help the mind and the body with stress. They can give you a pick-me-up. Let's say you're getting rid of coffee in your life, which you don't have to, but let's say you're cutting back on coffee, or let's say you're cutting back on sugar. Maybe you don't feel all the best. Have an e-shot, and that can really perk you up. And the best way to take an e-shot is to put about half of it in your mouth, let it rest under your tongue, and then take the rest of it down, and you're gonna feel the results even more. So guys, that is pretty much your weight loss value pack, but we have one more thing in here. You guys got a sample for Isabody, and that is our skincare line. If you want your skin to glow like the rest of you, give this a try. And the best way to make this last forever, there's like a bunch of different samples in here. We have our day cream, we have our night cream, the most amazing facial scrub you'll ever have. Take a little pin and pin prick it, and then you can squeeze a little bit every day. So try your Isabody. You're gonna really love that. So in your weight loss value pack, you've got a coupon as well for an event. So we'd love to see you at an event. I'd love to meet you. You have everything that you need right here. The most important thing is that you make a decision to show up and play it 100%. And I want you to imagine where you're gonna be in 30 days. And if you haven't already, before you get started, make sure you get into the Isabody Challenge. If you wanna learn more about that, click on the button below and learn more about the Isabody Challenge and all the other amazing programs. So guys, this is Erin Postle. Thanks for unpacking the box with me, and good luck on your program. I cannot wait to see your results.